Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. All right, this week I am using the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. So let's see, we had a strong start yesterday. So let's see where the messages continue. Just hold on one second, I'm going to tune in here. Okay, Spirit is saying now is a really good time to be asking questions of yourself, asking questions of the world around you, and being very curious about what you're seeing and experiencing. They're saying in these transformations, be interactive in it. Like there's times to sit back and observe, and there's times to kind of interact. There's an energy this week of interaction, and I think that's because of that energy we were talking about yesterday, that kind of I can't remember the word that I used. What word did I use? But it was this like transference of energy, and they're saying interact in it, question it so you can know more. Because one of the really interesting things about Spirit is they actually want us to ask questions too, right? Like we're not meant to just simply sit and obey what is given to us at whatever time it's given to us. We can interact in it. And that's a very beautiful thing. So there's a call to question, but question in curiosity, not question in like judgment or like there's something fishy, but being curious and ask your guides for further explanations, deeper understandings, and then really open to how they bring that through for you. Okay then, so let's see what the cards have to share to kind of carry this message forward. And also really quick, thank you all for those beautiful comments about Bree. She was so excited to be able to be a part of it and then got so quiet during the reading yesterday. It was really sweet, but she was very honored to be there. So all of you are so kind in your energy for her. So as a mama, I just have to thank you for that. All right, what do we have? Oh, now this is interesting. Okay, this is so cool. So look at the first card we have yet again is the waterfall, right? That like transference of power from above into our reality. And again, it says inner power, unbridled confidence, and claiming your place. Claiming your place. This is so valid. Right? Like claim your place in the world right now. Be curious about it. And when you claim your place, you're not simply claiming it because you're told you should. You are claiming it because you know you are deserving of it. And so you own that authority in your place in the world. And I think this is a really powerful statement today, is like own that authority. And within that authority of being in your position in this world, ask the questions that you feel drawn to ask to gain more clarity. Right? Sit on that throne. This would be like, this reminds me almost of like a Queen of Wands card, where it's like sit on your throne and you are there without any shame or judgment or unworthiness. You are sitting on that throne because you own it. And so that's this idea, is like really be in it. And then we have this beautiful Metamorphosis card. This says, embrace transformation. Things are now different. And this is absolutely speaking to the energy now. Things are different. This is a new, whether you call it timeline, a new frequency, a new vibration, a new, amalgamation of soul fragments. I spoke about this in Cosmic Consciousness just last week, how a lot of people have been embracing these new soul fragments and pieces. This makes that things are different now. We are different now. So in this different energy, we get to claim our space. Claim it. It's yours to claim 100%. And then we have ride the waves. This says life lessons and growth. You will get through this. Ride the waves. Claim the waves. Right? Like these are just, oh gosh, these cards, like look at the art. Let's just stop for a second. This beautiful art. All the movement in the cards, right? There's so much movement. Transformation, reawakening, and look, all of them are looking up. in that expansion energy, right? They're not looking down and pulling inward. They're expanding outward and moving through it. And so if we focus on this Ride the Waves card, this is really about, like, Spirit has talked about it before, be on the surfboard instead of stuck in the waves. We have gained the knowledge that is representative of this surfboard to now let us ride on the waves versus being crushed by them. This new energy is this building of this surfboard. And so we have the opportunity now to look at the world above the water and the world below the water, swimming in the vast ocean and being able to float above it. This is really neat. This is that metamorphosis. This is us becoming multidimensional, right? Multifaceted in our consciousness. All of these things is riding these waves. So as you get very curious this week and start asking those questions, allow those questions and those situations to come up and move through you and learn from them, because they're helping you to gain more understanding and insights on where you're going, why, how you can further create what it is you're wanting, and really be in that position of, again, the waterfall, being connected up in the higher realms, bringing that down into your reality and letting it flow into your reality, because that is something that is so important right now. So I think this is such a beautiful reading. I want to pull one more. Spirit's not telling me. I'm curious. I'm asking questions. So Spirit, I want to know one more. Give us one more card, one more detailed piece. One more detailed piece. Okay, let's see. Oh, interesting. The sacred well again. Replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. The sacred well. Filling up that well of water, right? That's what we're doing in this new energy. We're filling up that well of water. And so in all of this, how can you prioritize your self-care? What does that look like? It can be so many different things, but how are you prioritizing that self-care for you? It is so valuable in this metamorphosis, because with any change in metamorphosis, we need to be able to balance that with self-care and time spent in integration. So consider what that looks like for you. Allow it to be very fluid as well. It doesn't have to be one specific way. And you'll know when you have integrated, and you'll know when it's time to take that action. And so I think there's this real kind of like tidal flow of action, integration, and it might move actually faster than you think. So very interesting. All right, everyone, I will leave that with all of you for now. Happy Tuesday. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Have a good one.